Liverpool fans can finally breathe again. After 4 straight Premier League defeats, the Reds found their spark with a 2-0 win over Aston Villa at Anfield, and who else but Mohamed Salah to lead the charge. His 250th Liverpool goal, a true milestone, plus a deflected effort from Gravenberch, gave Arne Slot his first real moment of relief as manager. Let's dive into what changed, why it mattered, and whether this performance signals Liverpool's comeback. Liverpool's crisis before the match. Before kickoff, things were looking grim. Liverpool hadn't won a league game since September 20th. 6 defeats in 7 across all competitions had the fanbase nervous, and the media questioning whether Slot's honeymoon was already over. The pressure was intense, the Anfield crowd could feel it. Every misplaced pass drew groans. You could sense a team trying to rediscover its rhythm, its confidence, and maybe its identity. Villa's early dominance. For the first 20 minutes, Liverpool were second best. Aston Villa looked sharper, faster, and hungrier. Morgan Rogers was everywhere, linking up with Ollie Watkins, then hitting the post himself after a slick 1-2. Matty Cash nearly scored 2, his cross looping off Van Dijk and crashing against the bar after Mamardashvili's fingertip save. Liverpool were hanging on by a thread. That early storm could easily have buried them, but slowly, the Reds started to find their footing. Szoboszlai pressed high, Gravenberch began to dictate the tempo, and suddenly, Villa were the ones on the back foot. Salah's record-breaking goal. Then came the breakthrough and a gift from the gods, or from Emiliano Martinez. The Villa keeper, usually so composed, misplaced a pass straight to Mohamed Salah. With an empty net in front of him, the Egyptian king rolled it home and made history, his 250th goal in Liverpool colours. Only Ian Rush and Roger Hunt have ever reached that number for the club. It wasn't the prettiest goal of his career, but in that moment, it felt symbolic. It was relief, release, and redemption all rolled into one. Anfield roared, not just for the goal, but for the feeling that maybe, just maybe, the old Liverpool was back. Gravenberch's comeback. After the break, Liverpool's control grew. Ryan Gravenberch, returning from injury, was superbly driving from midfield with confidence and purpose. In the 58th minute, he made it count. His shot from the edge of the box took a deflection off Pau Torres, wrong-footed Martinez, and nestled in. That goal sealed the win, but it also marked a personal revival for Gravenberch. He looked like the player Liverpool thought they'd signed, strong, elegant, and unafraid to shoot. You could see Slot's tactical plan starting to click, high pressing, quick transitions, and freedom for the midfield to attack. Defensive improvement and Slot's adjustments. Equally important, Liverpool finally kept a clean sheet. Their first in 11 matches. Mamardashvili made key saves, Van Dijk looked steadier, and the fullbacks didn't overcommit. Slot clearly emphasized compactness after the chaos of recent weeks. Liverpool didn't give Villa the same space they had early on, and the midfield started to protect the backline better. That's been missing for weeks, and it's no coincidence that once they stopped panicking in possession, everything settled down. Villa's missed chances. As for Villa, they'll feel frustrated. They hit the woodwork twice, wasted a few big openings, and looked a shadow of the side that recently beat Tottenham and Manchester City. Ross Barkley had a late chance to bring them back into it, but dragged his shot wide. That summed up their night, plenty of promise, no end product. You can't afford to miss that many chances at Anfield. Final thoughts and outlook. For Liverpool, this was more than just 3 points, it was a mental reset. Salah's 250th goal will dominate headlines, but the real story is how Arne Slot got his team believing again. The pressing was back, the movement was sharper, and the crowd finally had something to cheer about. It's too early to say they're back in the title race, but this win might just be the spark they needed to get going again. What did you think of Salah's goal and Liverpool's performance? Drop your thoughts below, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more post-match breakdowns. This is Kyle North Sport TV, and that was your tactical recap of Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0.